Welcome to this update from AC Cars, Britain's oldest active vehicle manufacturer.
In this episode, we're going to be looking back at 2024 as well as forward to 2025. And we're also going to hear from our CEO, David Konza, who's going to give us the latest news. So, there's a lot to get on with. Let's get started.
Following the unveil of the new AC Cobra GT Roadster last year, and the first look at the engineering under the skin, the work has continued at AC Cars' production facility in the UK. This includes carbon fibre production as well as the unique interior elements. This detailed work has allowed the expert team to make improvements and refine elements that result in cars being lighter and stronger than originally planned. This has taken time, but activity is now ramping up ahead of full production next year. AC Cars has also released the first images of the formidable new AC Cobra GT Coupe. It's the first ever official AC Cobra Coupe set for production, and this road-going model draws on the company's rich racing heritage. Undeniably a member of the AC Cobra GT family, it retains key touchpoints from the Roadster, but is in part inspired by the famous ACA 98 Coupe Le Mans race car from 1964. The first version of the new AC Cobra GT Coupe will be the Club Sport, limited to just 99 examples and featuring a 799 brake horsepower V8 powertrain. These will be the first cars delivered to customers from the end of 2025 onwards. Testing and refinement work continues both on track and public roads for AC's new cars. This not only hones the handling characteristics of the GT Roadster, but also helps in the development of future models, including the GT Coupe. These stages are vital in any vehicle's development, and this work is carried out in the UK near the factory, as well as with the engineering team in Germany. The work so far has been a great success, and the first media to drive the car have been very enthusiastic about the car's abilities and its performance. Of course, client feedback is incredibly important, and over the year AC Cars has been running client events, so that those with orders can see, hear and experience the GT Roadster for themselves. These have been from AC Cars Centre at Donington Park, as well as from the production facility on the UK's south coast. These events have allowed clients to meet some of the team behind the project and see the production process themselves that's employed in the car's construction. One of this year's big announcements was the launch of AC Cars Classics, a heritage division that's been established to honour some of the marque's most famous and memorable models. The first new models are the AC Ace Classic and the AC Ace Bristol Classic, traditionally styled sports cars that use modern engineering and technology. An important part of the new AC Ace Classic's launch was the unveiling of the AC Ace Classic Electric at the SEMA show in Las Vegas.
So this car is from AC Cars' Heritage Division, and it is designed to honour the classic AC Ace from the company's past. However, we have done some modernisation. It uses a traditional style chassis, but on top is a carbon fibre body that's light yet strong, and it's the same technique we're using on the AC Cobra GT Roadster. Of course, what's really special about this AC Ace Classic Electric is what's under the hood. It's not a petrol engine, it's electric. So we've got a latest generation drivetrain from our partners Tremec Electric GT. Of course, importantly, from the outside you can't actually tell it's an EV, and we've done that intentionally. We wanted to keep the car's design and aesthetics classical in their appearance. Inside is a cabin that looks at home in a standard V8 car. However, we have done some subtle modifications to the dials to reflect the fact that it is an EV. Now, the car's been incredibly well received here at SEMA. People love its iconic styling and they appreciate the history of the car. The Ace is, after all, the car that evolved into the famous AC Cobra. We'll be offering two different personalities of AC Ace Classic. There'll be this car, the Ace Classic, with the later style front, but we'll also be offering the Ace Bristol Classic with the original smiley face design. Either model of the AC Ace will be available as a right or a left-hand drive, and with a petrol or electric drivetrain.
So it's been a busy year, and we caught up with AC Cars CEO David Konza to get his thoughts on 2024 as well as the plans for 2025. We've been speaking with AC Cars CEO David Konza to get his thoughts on some key topics. David, you've been driving the AC Cobra GT Roadster yourself recently. Just how good is it?
Yeah, I love it, to be honest, and I'm so proud to sitting in the GT Roadster, not of myself, of the team, you know, and it feels incredible, you know. I drive that daily, most of the time at the moment in Zurich in Switzerland, and it's just amazing the reaction of the people also, you know. It's not the first time that I drive super sports cars, but this AC Cobra GT Roadster, it gets so much attention and all in a beautiful way, you know, so it's really nice, and how the cars handle.
How are things progressing, and what can you tell us about the production and delivery of vehicles?
Yeah, we looking forward to deliver as soon as possible next year, first cars. And we managed also to start the classic division, and we produced there an ACAs, all in-house. I mean, that's amazing. We sent it out and the car was in Las Vegas, you know, for our partner Tremec, and it makes us proud, you know. And also the AC Cobra GT Roadster will be delivered by clients next year, and we make this as soon as possible, you know.
What are your thoughts and the plans for AC Cars in 2025?
In 2025, we like to be better than in 2024. We was already very good in 2024, you know, but we focus our timeline, we focus our production line, our marketing line, we're growing, and we get so many questions about, can we drive the car, can we see, and all over the world we have 81 countries that reserve a car, you know. We cannot satisfy everyone, but we try to make more events. We try to keep our fans also outside updated with everything. But we're still a rare and a small company, but we grow, and we like to see you in 2025, yeah.
How are you working on AC Cars' presence around the world?
Because we're growing, and people ask where you will or where I can meet partner of AC Cars. We have in Taiwan a really good and strong partnership now. We will open a showroom there. We have in Spain, Barcelona, new now in Marbella, and also in the US, Miami, following from LA, New York, and other places, Zurich. I mean, in the UK, we also at the Donington Park and in other places. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I would like thank you to our customer that from the first moment when I joined that company as a CEO, stick to us. It is not easy, some time and up and down. I would say it's a roller coaster, but it's maybe en rouge or it's like that, you know. It's not easy what we do, but I'm really thankful for that trust that we get from the customers, and we give that back.
Goodbye, and thank you for joining us. We really are looking forward to meeting as many customers as possible in 2025.